Welcome everybody to GDQ Hotfix. I was about to say the first step. I'm just too used to doing that. My name is Jay Hobbs. Yeah, my name is Jay Hobbs. I'm joined by my co-host Keys are on, of course. No, I am joined by my good friend Adam because we are going to be doing a showcase of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer in a cooperative fashion. Adam, thank you for being on.
Yeah, no problem. I'm doing fine. Just clocked out of work right before this, so first thing I'm doing today. That's not just playing games that I don't want to play.
Excellent. So yeah, what we're going to do is just do a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, but we're going to be playing the same randomized seed together, where like we're just both individually going through the seed and we're just sharing information effectively. And as a result, we're going to be trying to split up as much as possible so that way we can pick up the biggest set of tools that we possibly can as quickly as we can. And then whenever one of us finds something that's really useful, then the other person will go and run over there and grab that. Now, Adam, you and I have done co-ops a bunch over a couple different categories and stuff.
Yep.
What's the category we're doing today for people?
So today is going to be all important checks. The game has 50 important checks that we will be looking for: magics, drive forms, the 3 proofs, turn pages, and all of these secret answer reports. And we need to collect all 50 of those to beat this category.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a little twist on that, though. As soon as we can beat the game, like we feel, we have the things we need and we feel comfortable enough to beat the game, one of us is going to go beat the game immediately, and then the other person is going to keep searching for more of those 50 important checks, and we're going to be done once we've beaten the game and found all 50. I guess theoretically we could find a proof like last and then not beat the game until after we've gotten all 50, but that's how we're going to play it today. A very quick overview of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer for those of you who are not familiar before we kind of get into some announcements and then get going. The way that this randomizer works is all of those things that Adam just said, as well as all of the abilities in the game and lots of various synthesis items and whatnot, they're all shuffled up into a bunch of different random locations. So we can open a chest and find Valor form in it, or we could beat a boss and get a secret answers report or something like that. So that we're just going to be hunting around all of these worlds to try to find all these items, and we specifically need the 3 proofs, which are in kind of the bottom right of the tracker that you see above our gameplay. Those 3 things act as keys that lock the final door to the end game bosses. So we have to find all 3 of those to unlock that door, and then we can actually beat the game. But as Adam mentioned, today we are getting all 50 of the important checks anyways, so we don't really worry too much about that win condition.
And to clarify, it's all 50 between the 2 of us. We don't both have to have all 50.
Yeah, so I'm going to be trying to keep track of everything that you see on the tracker up above our gameplay, and that'll hopefully be for our whole team as long as I don't make any mistakes. So once that number up there, or we don't have the number up there, I don't think, but once... Oh, no, we do have the number, right? Yeah, we have the number. Once the 0 out of 50 turns into 50 out of 50, that's when we'll have beaten the game effectively. Real quick, before we get started, wanted to let everybody know that if you've missed out on any of the other GDQ Hotfix shows, like, some really awesome show called The First Step that airs on Thursdays, you can check out our archive of past runs and shows at youtube.com/gamesdonequick. Be sure to subscribe over there. And hey, while you're there, consider checking out our new channel, GDQ Some of Best Segments, where we have highlights of every single Hotfix show and eventually the main event. So you can subscribe to that one as well. Again, that is GDQ Some of Best Segments. And if you're watching on YouTube but you want to catch us live, then you can go to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick and follow us there so that you can get notified when we go live. We've got shows airing pretty much every day around 7 p.m. Eastern nowadays. This one happened to be on a Friday, but this is a little one-off episode we're doing. So yeah, please be sure to check us out on both Twitch and YouTube. With that, we'll get into some of the other announcements as we get going, but I think we're pretty much ready to kick things off. How you feeling, Adam? Good to go?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, so just to show everybody, this is Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. We're playing on critical mode. We are both playing on the PC version, and hopefully it will not crash on us, but no guarantees. And yeah, we're pretty much just good to go here. At the beginning, there's going to be a lot of communication between me and Adam because we have a lot of things we have to do right away, but we'll try to explain stuff as we go once we kind of can weave those explanations in. So Adam, why don't you go ahead and count us down?
All right, we're good to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So at the very beginning here, Adam is going to go forward and check. Oh, we have high jump. Oh, right. We got to pick different. We got to pick different things. Yeah, I'm doing shield, dude, and staff, right?
Yep.
We're picking 2 different dream weapons because that'll change the order in which we get our level up abilities. So that way we can get a wider coverage. And then Adam's going forward to check these chests at the beginning, whereas I am going to 100 Acre Wood immediately. So we're already splitting up.
L combo boost right chest.
Okay, cool.
Nothing in the shop.
All right. Air combo boost is an ability that will increase the amount of damage we deal with our air combo finishers. So it's a really nice one, especially when we have limited tools. There's nothing in 100 Acre.
We start with an EXP boost keyblade, and Donald has duck flow.
Whoa. Okay. That's huge. Was it on his weapon or on an ability?
Yeah, it's on his weapon.
Okay. So now Adam, after doing all that menu, is going to go to Pride Lands because it's a really good place to get a lot of checks. I'm going to do basically the same menu he just did and then go to Space Paranoids myself.
I will hopefully quick run in the opening Pride Land chest.
Okay, I'm going to turn around and grab that then.
Yeah, movement is one of the big things we will follow each other for.
Oh, Donald has fire too. And we also started with another ether. Yeah, early game movement is really huge.
Reflect on level 2 for me.
Nice. Okay, so that'll be like 4 for me or something. That's either 4 or like 10 for me, but regardless.
Yeah, you're still getting early reflect.
Yeah. Early game movement like quick runs or especially glide are things that we're going to want to just backtrack across each other's seeds or across each other's worlds.
We'll also designate roles for each other depending on who finds what. Like if someone finds more drive forms than the other, they get stuck with grinding drives.
Yeah, because the drives level up with their own individual ways of gaining experience, and as they level up, you get rewards, and those can be randomized checks, just like a chest can be. So I'm setting Tron and Donald to Sora attack, which will make it so that they don't attack things. And that's mostly just in case I decide to do some experience boosting here later. And if that comes up, we'll talk a little bit more about it. It probably will. There's a magnet in SP.
Good.
And proof. Wow. Proof
Good
of
start.
keys. So we already got one of the 3 keys we need for the door. I need to put the reflect. I just realized. Oh, and it glides here too.
Okay, I'm just
go 4 for
following
4?
to SP then.
No 4 for 4. All right. I need to remember to move that reflect. Whoa, no, not that. Okay. I gotta move that reflect onto levels. Okay.
Yeah, Pride Land's a standard opening because, as you can see, I'm pretty fast online, so I don't need any movement abilities that were lacking at the beginning of the game. And I can get most of the checks by just doing a simple fight at the beginning of the world.
Okay. Need to put on glide. So level 1 glide is only okay, but it is nice because it means that I can check Olympus Coliseum's early checks. I saw that torn page.
Yep.
Torn page. I guess I need to take those from the back, yeah. That was in Pride Lands. Okay.
So I'm thinking right now I'll follow for that glide and then check the torn page.
Okay. And you could, like I said, skip over that first, the 0 with torn page.
Yep.
It's now very annoying that the PC version of this game does not accept background input.
Another torn page. Okay. I'm the 100 Acre Wood person, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's unlikely I'm going to go through that whole place. What I'm doing now is what we kind of refer to as the shotgun approach. Did you put on dodge roll instead of quick run, or did I see that wrong?
I may have. I'll find out when I press
find out in a second, yeah.
I did.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm taking a shotgun approach while Adam is going to do some kind of slightly deeper dives just so that way he gets some experience. Because our main goal is for him to be able to get strong enough to dive through Twilight Town the entire visit, whereas I'm going to be doing very shallow checks into a wide spread of worlds to just try to find us some tools that he can potentially grab very quickly to help him with his Twilight Town trip.
Thunder.
You got Thunder? Okay.
Yep.
So far, Olympus is dry.
Yeah, I'll pick up that glide and then go into Disney Castle.
Cool. Basically, skip all the, or sorry, get all of the chests except the one you would get last.
Okay.
Like the
those
one above the minigame.
There's one with magnet in it. I don't want to skip that.
No, sorry. That's why I said get all the chests.
Oh,
except
okay.
for the one. Except for the one above. I think the first two were
Okay.
also not very good, but I would just get them just in case. I did get Guard Break, a useful ability for if we end up with a high strength seed, but probably not something worth going out of your way for right now.
Got a mega potion. I just went ahead and stored it because it kept messing up with my menus.
Right. Found a drive recovery. High drive recovery.
I was
In
HD.
Halloween Town.
Okay.
Yeah. So there are some fights in this game that you can actually progress by taking enough damage, and that was one of them. So I set my party members to do nothing. Just got a Thunder. I set my party members to do nothing and then just walked forward so that I would get hit and instantly progress. As you can see on critical mode, we take a lot of damage, and we have half HP health gains, so. Okay, good. That did still auto-track my Thunder. I was worried about that. Ooh, I got to reflect, too. That one
Nice.
did not
Man,
auto-track
that-
because I moved the other one from the wrong spot.
Oh, yeah, you always move from the end, not from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Okay, fixing it. There we go.
Dang, that's a nice Halloween town so far. Thunder and Reflect.
Yeah. Yeah, Reflect especially is huge because it like keeps us safe from enemy attacks and does a lot of damage.
And the upgrade from Reflect to Reflow is pretty big.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Like
to.
Reflow
I
to
still haven't gotten that yet, but I will
Yeah.
soon.
Getting the second to the third doesn't matter too much, but the size of the second upgrade is really nice.
Okay. So I'm gonna use a limit here, Jack's limit to be precise, called Dance Call, because this will pull the enemies in towards Sora, and also it just deals a good chunk of damage. And then I get 2 ethers from Jack that I can use to completely refill my MP, and use the Dance Call again. I guess it doesn't completely refill my MP, but it's close. There we go. Okay, I guess I'm getting that Reflect on level 10. Because I have not gotten it yet.
This way. Let's go.
Oh, I got the scan.
Man,
This way.
the Halloween town is so nice.
Yeah, and 2 reaction boosts here as well. It's honestly probably not a terrible trip for you at some point.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Another quick run too.
This way.
Gonna put on scan and reaction boost.
Find a glide so that I just go there immediately.
Right. Ooh, I have the wrong save file.
Let's go.
But I'm gonna just eat the time loss because I don't want to crash and not be able to do stuff.
I mean, it worked out so well last time you visited.
So that Halloween town there is kind of one of the
Let's go.
deeper checks I'll do even in this
This way.
shotgun approach.
Let's go.
So I'm
Disney
back to kinda
Castle is
checking
This way.
another early word to do because your levels don't really matter. The damage from Minnie's reaction command isn't based on your stats.
Yeah,
So
I'm actually gonna do the camp fight
This
at
way.
LOD. I'm not gonna go to the missions though.
Let's go.
We put
I've
5
got
on
flare.
levels.
Let's go.
Hollow
Yeah,
Bastion's a 4.
I just got that too.
This way.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, so Ansem's reports give us hints, as you can see at the very top of the screen. And that last one told us that Hollow Bastion has 4 important checks in it. And now 4 important checks in Hollow Bastion is actually below average, but it does still give us some amount of guidance on like where to go. And really, since we're getting all important checks in this run, it helps let us know exactly when we're done with a world. Yeah, it's gonna take me longer every time I try to leave a world because of the save thing, but oh well. I'm just gonna do Roxas,
Good.
I think. Yeah. So I've shown this the last couple times I've done Kingdom Hearts 2 Rando on GDQ Hotfix, but basically we're gonna use a cheese strat to defeat Roxas here, because this world you're normally supposed to be like level 35 or sorry, level like 40 or so, I would say. Oh, I got wisdom form.
That's pre-Voxus? Okay.
Yeah.
And I just got a Magnet and a Blizzard.
Okay. I will put those on Disney Castle. That's the only 2 things you've gotten there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Take that. This is it.
Okay, so I am basically just going to let Roxas attack now and just keep dodging his attacks until he's used 4.
Take that.
And then that'll give me a prompt to steal his Keyblades. All right, so now when he attacks me, I'll get a little reaction command here.
Light.
I can steal his Keyblades. I realized I shouldn't have put guard break on. It'll be fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Whew. But yeah, now I'm just gonna, I have his Keyblades, and every time I quick run, they attack the boss, but the boss will not retaliate. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until he hits 1 HP and then kill him with Thunder. So this is, my side of the screen is gonna be a little boring for a while, but
You didn't do the Agrabah checks yet, have you?
I have not, no.
Okay, I would knock that out of the way then. Because you
Okay.
still have Hollow Bastion to do after that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Find a
haven't
light
found
in
much to
darkness,
help
that
with
would be
TT
huge.
yet. Yeah. I guess I could have picked up Wisdom Form and leveled it here, but too late.
Yeah. You got plenty of places to level Wisdom Form eventually. And I'll level it in Beast Castle, so.
Right, yeah. Until you find Valor Form right here.
Right. Okay, so
There's a
now I'm
Blizzard
basically just
boost.
watching Adam's screen to see what he gets. Blizzard boost is nice because it'll increase the damage of that Blizzard Adam has. Also, is that
Negative
our first
combo.
Keyblade? Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Negative
that's-
combos are pretty big because, or potentially big, because
Cosmic
if we have
Orcs.
to fight any super bosses, 2 negative combos can help us cheese a few of the bosses.
Like the one you're on right now.
Yeah, actually, this boss too, yeah.
That's, oh, I guess I found another one. Oh, it's a combo plus. 3/3 reaction boost, which you already said you found reaction boost, so that goes well
Yeah,
with it.
so that's all 3 of them, actually. Oh, I got another Reflect. That was the last Reflect.
Man.
Oops, I need to drag that because it didn't do it. All right.
So I need to get strong enough to beat Roxas so I can get Reflare.
Yeah.
That's my motivation now.
I mean, I still think if you decide to do Halloween Town, it wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah.
2 reaction boosts, a Thunder, and Reflect there. I got the Fake Proof, which is a Keyblade called the Winner's Proof. Let's see what it looks like, though. Oh, I actually have a few Keyblades I didn't notice. Aerial Recovery's on a Keyblade.
But Bond of Flame was our first Keyblade.
No, Bond of Flame wasn't. I don't have Bond of
No,
Flame.
You just asked me if that was our first Keyblade.
Yeah.
We thought it was,
Yeah.
but both of us had found Keyblades before
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, Bond of Flame was definitely the first one we found. I think I'm just keeping Kingdom Key on for now. Right.
I found a draw. So far, everything good was in the first room here.
Okay. Oh, I got a money pouch.
Dang. I definitely want to beat Voxus quickly
Yeah.
then. Find
So one of
another
the other
negative
reasons
combo.
to come beat Roxas a little early is to hopefully not die, but kill these Dragoons for some good early experience. I guess I'll use Wisdom for him. Oops. Final Form's on my level 9.
Nice. Hopefully I get that soon then.
Okay, I'm doing this a little slowly, but there we go. Did work.
I'd imagine that would be like by level 15 for me, I guess.
Probably something like that, yeah.
I definitely want to try to get that soon for Twilight Town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think now you definitely do it. Like, you can hold off on Twilight Town until then. You could take Hollow Bastion, and then I'll do Wisdom Form in Beast Castle. If that sounds good to you.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because you're about to need something to do, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up this Wisdom Form so that when I get Final, I can level it higher.
Okay.
Do you know which chest? 2 or 3?
I think it was the second one, but I'm not certain.
Okay.
Okay, I got Wisdom to level 4. Nothing on it so far.
Okay.
All right.
Did we check Final's Keyblade yet?
No, good call. I should do that. 6-4 Fire Boost. Pretty much a perfect Final Form Keyblade.
Yeah.
That or a Form Boost. All right, I'm just going to let my drive run out here. I got a combo boost in the Beast Castle Courtyard. Not many hints showing up so far.
Yeah.
Got an item boost out here too.
I need to change this before I mess it up again. That already killed me once back in Agrabah. I wanted to reflect, and I started using a magnet instead.
Yeah, Reflect is one of the few things. Oh, I got Second Chance. So Second Chance is really huge. It means that I cannot be killed by a single very large hit if I am above level 1. Or, sorry, above 1 HP.
I think I found a finishing plus in Agrabah.
Okay.
I need to check my menu to see if I have that or not. I might be going crazy.
Yeah, finishing plus would be really nice. I think with Reflega, I should be fine on Thresholder.
I did find a finishing plus though, and an aerial dodge.
Nice. That's good. I'll have to go get those at some point. Probably right after I'm done with Thresholder. So I'm picking up these chests while doing this minigame, just very small optimization. Because I have to wait for a moment there anyways.
So I'm thinking for experience to get to that final form. Bailey, I could try to do the Heartless Manufactory fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could. That would be a little rough though.
I do have Magnoa.
I still think Halloween Town's there is an option.
Just don't know if that would give me enough experience.
I might use Mickey here. No, actually Mickey would be bad. This fight is going to be a little difficult. I got to really pay attention to those gargoyles. Just reflect a lot. Yeah, so second chance doesn't protect me from combo attacks like that. It only protects me from a single large hit. One of the things about co-op speedruns or co-op randomizers for KH2 is that you actually are going to be at a far lower level with a smaller set of tools than you would solo most of the time, because you're not always going to follow what your partner was doing. Let's get rid of that. Okay, good. The gargoyles are dead. This fight is now way less scary. Still can definitely die, but it's less likely to happen now. I think it's going to be... No, okay, we're good.
Nice
Anything
ability,
in-
though.
Yeah. Anything in the first visit for you?
No.
Okay.
I got a Keyblade from Bailey that I haven't checked yet. But aside from that, nothing has stood out.
I'm going to go... No, I don't need to get that finishing plus until after.
Thunder Boost. And a Magnet.
Oh, nice.
So I have Magnega now.
Yeah.
And a Cure. Always good to get a Cure for Berserk Charge strats.
Yeah, Cure allows us to get rid of... Like, Cure sounds like a really useful thing, but for our purposes, it's actually not very useful. It's the least useful spell, but it does allow us to get rid of all our MP all at once. And there are some strats where we want to do that.
So I have another turn page and 3 out of the 4 Hollow Bastion checks now. So there's only one thing left in HP.
Gotcha. Then
That would be
move Cure
pretty
20.
nice if we don't even have to worry about Coral.
It would be. Cure and Torn Page. Oh, wait, I moved that wrong Cure. There we go. Trying to keep our tracker fully updated for everybody out there. It's a little weird because normally we use like we're letting our trackers do things automatically, but we want to have it contain both of our checks. So
the Berserk Charge key is on Keyblade, the one I got from Bailey. It's a 7/3.
Okay. Hey, at least it's high strength.
Can I don't think I can EXP boost this fight. I don't think I should just try to do that.
All right, so got a beast fight here.
Did a room transition just to save that menu in case I die.
Right. Did get drive gauge from beast, so that's nice, but... Oh, I got finishing leap here too. I didn't notice.
Okay.
Unless I got that somewhere else. Finishing leap is a really nice ground finisher for hitting an area and using our strength stat. Got a draw ring too, might as well put that on. Okay. Yeah, I guess with Magnega you might be okay in that fight, although MP will be a concern for sure. We do know where a money pouch is, so you, if you want to just spam ethers in that fight and use duck where you can. I'm gonna go get that finishing plus from Agrabah. I could also become our Twilight Town person if we want. Just because I have the...
Okay, I got the final form.
You got it. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking for that aerial dodge and finishing plus. Once I have those, I can pretty much just leave here for now.
Might as well just check these chests before I leave.
Oh yeah, I totally think
See if
so.
the last thing's here. Do these chests, dancers, and then I'll head to TT.
There's the negative combo. Cosm carts.
Hey, I found
Oh,
another
nice.
finishing plus.
Yeah. Cosm carts. All right. Okay. I'm trying to think of what the next move is for me. If you're going Twilight Town,
You could get the Thunder from 100 Acre and do Port Royal if your magic's high enough.
yeah,
you
I
found
do
this
have
one
a
page yet?
Thunder already, so I could probably just do it. It's not. I'm not gonna one-shot stuff, I don't think, but
Yeah. You could at least get like up to the minute fight, since at least up to that point it's not too bad.
yeah. Yeah, that might be the move.
Dancers.
I don't know where this finishing plus is. Or the aerial dodge.
The finishing plus was definitely like Tiger Head or Pass. I should have mentioned
Oh,
that,
okay.
sorry. Yeah. It was late into it.
Give me strength.
Forgot that I don't have a fire yet for this final form.
The aerial dodge might have been another place.
I know the finishing plus was it at least.
Yeah, it's still worth me coming here just for that. But it's unfortunate we didn't remember exactly where. Okay, there it is. Yeah, aerial dodge was either level up or Disney Castle.
Okay, my bad. I'm being dumb
Okay.
on this fight.
Yeah, Port Royal sounds good. I will do that. Although I do also need somewhere to level final. I could technically do it a little bit in Port Royal too, right?
Let's go. Thunder.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go Port Royal. So Port Royal, the main reason we were talking about like thunders and stuff is they're like the pirates here are like vulnerable to magic. So we want to have some kind of stronger magic stat and spell to use on them. I did just realize I have Reflag. I could also just use that.
There's a Blizzard on Final 3.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly put that on drive forms. So we're already at 19
James,
checks.
How deep was that second chance in Beast Castle?
I think it was only in like Bell's room.
Alright.
It's really not that bad. You know what I should
I
have
want
put
to
on
grab
was
that to be able to make
finishing
use of this
plus.
EXP Keyblade. Because
Yeah.
I really haven't been able to use it at all yet.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't either. I should put that finishing plus on. That would have helped in that fight a lot.
Alright, I'm just going to rush to Bell's room and get it.
Okay. Nothing so far in Port Royal. Might go risky and try to EXP boost the 1 minute fight.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably just give it like one shot. So there's a fight coming up that we call the 1 minute fight because it is a fight that takes 1 minute to do every time. and it's just a timed fight, but it's pretty scary. And if we want to experience boost to gain double EXP gains, we have to be below half health for it, which at our current stats and stuff basically means we'll be at 1 HP for it. I did get a fire here, so that is our first fire, I think.
We put 9 drive forms R3.
Okay, I'm putting that on right now. All right, so we got 2 more things to do on those. Okay, I'm below.
And I don't know if it was mentioned yet, when I got that glide, I immediately opened and closed the menu. When you get movement abilities, it doesn't update until you open the menu or do a room transition. So by opening the menu right there, I was able to glide faster through that room. Explosion. It's kind of a shame I already have Magniga, because that doesn't pair as well with Explosion as Magna would have.
Oh, did you just get explosion? Sorry, I might have missed that. Okay.
Yeah, Explosion's here. Because Magniga makes the enemies, it carries them a little too high up, so Explosion doesn't really hit as well.
Okay, I got through it.
Nice.
I didn't get that many kills with it because I was having to use reflect the whole time, but I got through it, and that's what matters. Ooh, yeah, I really don't have a great magic stat yet. Hey, aerial dodge was levels.
Nice.
All right. So this fight is also pretty scary. Ordinarily, we would like to have something like Chicken Little to kind of group the enemies up for us in this fight, but don't really have that luxury.
If I had Drive Gauge to use Final Form in that last fight, I would have done so to get it to level 4, but since I don't have any gauge, it's faster to just let myself take damage and move on from it, since you don't need to beat that fight.
I was not sure if you could reflect those bombs or not. Good news is you can.
Shadow Archive Plus. Need some accessory slots, because I already have Full Bloom, Shadow Archive, and the Metal. You said there was nothing on Wisdom Form so far, right?
Correct, yeah, up through 4.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
I might
good.
use it here just for an MPV charge.
Okay, I'm having to play this super safe right now because Donald's dead, so I can't limit or anything. I've run myself out of ethers and MP. Okay, well, Donald's alive now, but I still don't have MP to use his Duck Flare. Thankfully, there's only one enemy left. Okay. Got through it. Now, I actually EXP boosted a fair amount of that, too. This is probably the earliest I've pushed Port Royal in a long time. In terms of stats, not time.
Yeah, back when we were doing co-ops more often, you had to do that a lot more. But it's been a while.
Well, even then, that was usually that was usually what Beast Castle and Hollow Bastion, I think.
Yeah, I did take Hollow Bastion from you.
All right, so I went Wisdom Form there, A, to refill my health, but also because I knew that it would help me out with this movement here.
Hey, a fire at the top of Yensid's.
Oh, I got a report. Space Paranoids is a 2.
So
report
we're done.
6 was here. Yeah.
So
Yep,
SP
space
is
tournaments.
just there for level grinding now.
Yep. And we were both set up for that, so that's nice at least. So yeah, you could see now the number next to the world, the second number. Oh, I got Trinity limit here, right before Barbosa.
Nice.
The second number next to a world, so like Space Pyramids is the big circle looking thing, the big blue circle. And
Let's go.
ooh, oh, that's unfortunate. Ran myself out of MP. Maybe I shouldn't try to explain things while I'm doing a boss fight.
Gonna let myself get hit to EXP boost this fight.
Okay, so today I learned the you know, the magnet thunder thing on Barbosa
Yeah.
does not work in wisdom form.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay, I think I'm just going to revert. Oh, report 13 on
Yep.
drives. I just
Which
saw that.
100 Acre Woods is a 3, so I might just go do those front pages soon.
Yeah, we're gonna need to. It's not a bad call.
And that's only one thing left on drives. Can't wait for it to be on a 7. Master Form.
Alright. Oh, I didn't do that right, apparently. Okay.
So I'm thinking I go up to
Oh,
Mansion Hill, check out 100 Acre Wood, and maybe dip into Core to level Master Form though, just to get some levels on it.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, I died on Barbosa again. He killed Jack.
That sucks.
Yeah, so with Barbosa, you have to worry about your not only yourself but also Jack. If Jack dies, you still lose. I should have used Doc Flare, I think, at the end there. Oh, okay. You brick walled out of that magnet. Yeah, pushing this early is sketchy.
Report 7. Port War is a 4. You're not done yet.
I'm not done. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 more things
That would have been funny if we just learned that you were done with
that
Port War
I've done,
and
and
just
I was
left.
just dying here over and over. Yeah. Okay. That was not what I was trying to do. Not trying to do this reaction command. I'm trying to just open the chest. Come on, I need Trinity limit. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna remember to revert right away this time.
All right, time for some 100 Acre Wood mini games. So anytime we're doing like all blue numbers or all important check categories, it always makes sense to get 100 Acre Wood done ASAP because nothing you find is going to make this world faster, but you'll find stuff here to make other places faster.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, finally got that chest open. All right, this time I'm just gonna beat him. I'm just gonna do that. I was trying to kind of beat him in a fancy way, and this time I'm just gonna beat him in a normal way.
I'm always tempted to swap back to 30 FPS for the 100 Acre Wood section.
I think it's the widescreen that messes it up, not the FPS.
But I don't think I've ever tried just to check.
Fair. 100 Acre Wood is sped up, by the way, the first 2 mini games. I think Adam and I are so used to it, you probably forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mention it. Well, magic lock on is here. So you have Trinity limit. Come grab that for final bosses.
Could he stop? Okay, we're gonna have to do this. I really just haven't done this without a blizzard either, and I've really like maybe ever.
Have we gone over about like all of what's turned on, like super bosses, Atlantica, all of that stuff?
No, I think I kind of forgot that at the beginning. So yeah, like what Adam just said, all the bosses and super bosses of the game are turned on. The Olympus Coliseum cups are turned on. Oh, I got a fire.
Except for Hades Paradox Cup.
Yes,
because nobody wants to do 50 rounds for one check.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. But Atlantica is something that's usually off, and you know what? I need an easy thing to do after after that. So Atlantica is on for us. Realistically, we really shouldn't go here at all until. Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. We shouldn't go here until we have a hint telling us about it, or we have no other choice. But why not? For the content, for all of you.
I mean, I do already have Magniga, and there's a quick run here.
There's a quick run in 100 Acre, you're saying?
Yeah, but it was
Okay.
Kanga's house, so
Gotcha.
pretty deep.
Not something I'm gonna go get. I already have 2. That's really all you need.
And the other 2 things here are past this point, so I'm going to need another tome page.
Okay. Yeah, so Atlantica is just a big old sing-along world. And the other thing is that it has so very few checks in it, especially for how long it takes. So there's one after the tutorial here, which is all I'm going to do.
There was something I said I was going to do after 100 Acre. Curl, right? I was going to level Master
Yeah.
Form. What's its Keyblade? 3, both EXP boosts on Keyblades. It's a 3-0.
great. Okay, bummer.
3-0 and 3-1 EXP boost Keyblades.
Yeah,
That's so bad.
that's unfortunate. I'm trying to think of what I do after this, too.
Man, just having such low magic stat means you can equip both of those to EXP boost with Final Form, but you're getting 1 magic stat out of 2 Keyblades with them
Yeah.
equipped.
I got Mysterious Abyss here, Adam.
Nice. Get a
So
Blizzard as well.
Yeah, right. Mysterious Abyss is the Keyblade you would normally get here. You wouldn't get it at this point, so it's still random, but that was funny.
Drive Converter on Master Form.
Oh, nice.
I take 1 death to get to 5.
I guess.
Because those orbs will respawn when I die.
I guess I'm gonna do LOD. Oh wait, no, I really need somewhere to level final. You know what? You found some. Should I do TT? No. I really don't know what to do actually right now. We kind of split this weirder than we normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do LOD. I hate coming to Land of Dragons without having like Valor form
Yeah,
or
and
Wisdom
I'm the
that
one with
needs
Master
leveling.
to do, like, Sean, you skip.
That too, but I meant also just like for leveling things.
Yeah.
It's really nice to level Valor or Wisdom here, but my Wisdom form is already the highest level it can be because the max level your drives can be is based on how many drives you have. So right now it can only be level 4 and it already is. So I guess that means I can just like final. Oh no, I can't final form because of ping. At least I have finishing leap for my
Trying to find the bright side here.
for the strength-based seed.
I know, its stats are kind of even. I'm using even stat Keyblade right now.
Yeah, mine is just a little bit higher strength. It's not very much at all. So I'm doing these missions in an order to prioritize the most number of checks. All right. I'm trying to think, what do I have? I have Fyra and Final Form. Like, I feel like I should I really almost feel like I should just go do Twilight Town like you. Oh, I never put on aerial dodge. Gotta do that. Do you remember where the magnet in Disney Castle was?
They were both next to Boat Pete, the magnet and the blizzard. Yeah, you have to go through the escort for it.
So then I should probably do, if I want Magnera, I should probably do HB2 then. Or sorry,
Yeah.
HB1 and then get to HB2. I might do that because at this point we found all the magnets and Magnera is a big step up from level 1 magnet. I kind of need it.
Losing my drive gauge kind of sucks. I have to build it back up.
Okay.
Thankfully, I just got that drive inverter that I can equip and get it off these guys.
You could also just go like do Agrabah or something
Heal.
if you wanted. Go. So there's gonna be a few checks in this next room. This world is not like it has a fair number of checks in it, but it's not what we would call check dense. Like it doesn't have very high density of checks. You have to go through quite a bit before you can get to each next like set of checks. I got horizontal slash. Where was that berserk charge keyblade? Do you remember?
Bailey, completing Bailey. So that's another
Okay,
good
yeah, I'm
reason
definitely
to
doing
do
HV1
Hollow
then.
Bastion.
Yeah. Okay, I am trying to reflect. I am trying to
And then-
reflect, game.
The magnet and everything was like at the save point room with Aerith at it. I forget what it's called.
Okay. All right, I think I'm
Stitch
gonna go
is
do that
on
before I do
the end
cave
of
fight.
TT3.
Sorry, what was that? Oh, Stitch was
Stitch.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Once more is on a Keyblade here as well,
unfortunate.
so you can move that manually.
Once more was on a keyblade. Okay. Yeah, I it's looking like I might have to do all of Twilight Town at some point.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily have to, but once more and Stitch are both really nice. And Master Form if like a proof is on a higher level or something, or higher drive form. All right, so the nice thing about me coming to Hollow Bastion is that I'll be able to level Final Form to level 2 off this first fight. And Final Form is an incredibly useful combat utility, so... As you can see, it kind of takes enemies out a lot faster. All right, so I could just skip everything
Yeah.
through Bailey, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but it was on a Keyblade, so you wouldn't have checked that until later.
It's the Keyblades from beating Bailey.
Oh, okay, cool.
I remember that pop-up.
Sweet. And I'll skip these checks. Those are always easy to come back and get later if I need to.
Dang. Fell right into that dusk.
At this point, it's starting to look we're gonna have to do simulated Twilight Town without limit form also, because of course we will. Limit form is like the only drive form that Sora can use alone, and it's a really nice one. If I had it, I would use it in this fight, for example. But especially we would like to use it on simulated Twilight Town to speed up a lot of the fights there, because it's the only drive form you can use there. And simulated Twilight Town refers to Roxas World, the beginning of the game, the vanilla game. And then,
I really need to get some magic points. This farming is
know,
taking
right?
a while.
Yeah. What are you doing for the people, Adam?
Oh, so I'm EXP boosting, getting into critical health so that I get double EXP boost. Well, it's triple now because of having double EXP boost equipped. Which unfortunately both on very bad stat keyblades. I can equip this for 1 high on magic though. So yeah,
As soon
letting a
as you-
samurai hit me to get into critical health and then just spamming final form fires.
As soon as you feel you can do it without having to quick run it and stuff, you might want to do Roxas just to get that money pouch we know about.
Yeah, it's on my last ether.
Plus you get the other reflect. All right. Never great when we have to do some crossing over of each other's paths, but it's pretty much expected in a co-op rando to have to do that sometimes. I'm really just surprised we have only found, what, like 5 reports?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, Thunder Boost. I didn't know about that one. There's the magnet. And a cure. Hopefully it didn't put a second. Okay, it put a second cure there. I gotta remove that.
I also swapped the game down to 30 FPS because you'll notice that strat I'm doing to get into critical health by letting a samurai hit me and then final form's keyblades knock the samurai away. That doesn't work as well in 60 FPS.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Remember the corridors having anything?
Don't know.
I'll just grab the 3 that are kind of near each other and then skip the last one.
I remember Crow had the
Oh,
other
torn
finishing
pages.
plus.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna leave at the previous save room, but I figured I might as well do this so that I can have core access and like another spot to level final form a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be going to level 36 because at that point, Hobbs just needs to get to level 32 and then we have all of our level checks covered. Anything above level 36 for me is something that he could get at a lower level, so it would be a heavy time investment for me to get it.
All right.
Thinking about it, when I got that stitch, I should have went to Space Paranoids.
Yeah, you still could.
Give me strength.
I think one more trip through here should get me to 36 and I'll be good. Go do what never was. My stats will be higher than this when I'm actually fighting stuff because I'll be using better keyblades.
Go grab that other finishing plus since I remember saying it.
Alright, so stats, since I'm heading to the ward never was next, stats that you're looking for that ward is 35 strength and magic. Like above that is when you stop doing level 1 damage.
Yeah, the
I'll be
game
good on
scales,
strength, magic will be close.
Yeah, the game scales your damage so that if you're below certain kind of stat breakpoints, then you're dealing a minimum amount of damage. So it would be the same as if you were doing the entire fight on like level 1. So that's what, yeah, Adam was trying to get above.
There's a 1-7 keyblade on levels.
I could probably do core skip. Because we still haven't found the 4th thing here, right?
Correct.
Okay, I think I could do it with final form. So I'm gonna do an out of bounds trick here, folks. If I can do this properly. Let's see. Oh, I bonked my head.
Do I want to fight Voxus normally?
Higher level quick runs actually throw me off a little bit.
So the issue is I don't really have any good backup. I don't have Limit Form or Trinity Limit to keep me safe.
Pop back inbounds. Come on. I just have to get up on that higher section, then it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. So, go final form. Well, I did things in the wrong order. I was supposed to attack and then magnet, but I did magnet and then attack. I don't think I can do this while I'm in final form, so I need to go get my drive back. This trick is something that I would normally do with master form, so it's really tricky to do it with like tools you're not used to. So I don't have master form. Only Adam does. Okay. And if you're wondering why I don't just like glide over there, you actually cannot glide over the void while you're out of bounds.
Keep forgetting to do an attack before that thunder.
Give me strength. Gather.
That reflect didn't come out very quickly at all. Might have something to do with like combo master or whatever. Can I grab the sledge in final?
Alright, I'll give it a couple more shots, and if I'm not beating him, I'll just quick run. Yeah, that is the downside of just not having any good solo abilities for backups in Roxas, like limit form and quick run, or limit form and Trinity limit.
Yeah. I have the Trinity limit, but neither of us have the limit form. I'm gonna save core for a little bit and hope maybe I can get combo master. Maybe I have it on the Keyblade or something.
I think I need to take off sliding dash if I'm gonna try to do that. So that's messing it up.
Tell you what, I might
haven't-
go do Zigbar.
Okay.
Just with level 1 stats. Because I have... Yeah, because I have the tools. Do I? Yeah, I think
Do
I
we
have all
just
the
make
tools
you
I
the
would
what
do with
Neville
the
was
crit
person
80%.
then?
Yeah, I guess. I might as well do LOD first, though. No. Yeah, let me go give it a shot. Oh, man. This seed is starting to take a turn to be kind of rough. Let's go ahead and use... Surf Charge, Keyblade. Use that. Goes off.
And yeah, I'll give it one more shot, and then I'm just gonna have to quick on him because just don't have the tools I need to comfortably do this fight.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
If you had found the other negative combo, that would have been nice.
All right, let's see if I can do this. I have to try to remember how I do it in the critical speedrun.
Press the wrong button. Nice whiff. Nah, there's no living
Yeah,
through
that's
it at
not how I
that
do in the
point.
critical mode speedrun, but I forgot that I had Berserk Charge on, so...
Alright, I gotta just quick run him. That's a shame. I hate quick running Roxas when I'm at a decent level, but
Yeah.
no limit form really makes this hard. If I wasn't hoarding for ethos, I would just put this off later since Hobbs is doing the rest of the world never was anyway, so there's no reason for me to really do this. But lack of money
Yeah,
really
lack of
hurts.
money's kind of a big one. Oh, man. Okay, let me not have Berserk Charge on because I kind of messed some stuff up.
Alright, I need to actually look at your preview window to see a timer because I don't have a timer up.
You can look at your OBS also.
I have Discord over OBS.
Gotcha. Actually, I'm going to leave Berserk Charge on. I'm going to just try to do it the Berserk Charge way.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
One more time, at least. I should get Final Form to a higher level, really. It's only level 3 for me right now, but...
Yeah, I mean, if you're still having issues and want to swap off, I do have over 40 strength with the Berserk Charge Keyblade.
That's true. I'll probably just give it like 1 or 2 more shots.
Alright, now I'm hoping there's a check on Data Roxas just so I can get revenge for this fight.
I want him to change the room, but he might not do that now, actually. I might have messed things up. I think I overdamaged him. Hopefully he'll change it. Probably not going to happen now. Yeah, all right. I'm going to go one more try without Berserk Charge and just do it the speedrun way.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
Although I don't have... No, I do have an air combo boost.
Gotcha now.
So it should theoretically work.
You clever little sneak. Heads up.
Okay, yeah. Forgot.
It's your
No aerial
choice. Do
dive
you want
and
me,
no aerial spiral.
Yeah, am I taking over for Zigball?
Well, let's see if I beat him here.
Okay. I think if not, then OC would probably be my next, or I continue through Agrabah, one of those two. So we don't have a lot of hints to go off of right now.
What am I gonna do here? I think I'm curing.
Clever little sneak.
Oh boy, come on, man. This is what he does to you. This is a weird seed. I feel like it threw us off our usual...
Yeah, it
Like,
was having to
pathing a
get the
lot.
levels for Final Form. That had me doing Hollow Bastion that I normally do.
Yeah.
which meant you had to find something to catch up on.
Ah, okay. All you. I'll
Okay.
just go do LOD. Bummer. All right. It does look like we're overdue for a break as well. So once you're done with that,
Sure.
probably do that.
So what do you think?
I forgot like the importance of aerial dive and aerial spiral for the like crit strat. Which is why I
Yeah.
was thinking I could just do Zigbar. So I was like, I knew I wouldn't have the Valor part of it, but I figured that would be okay.
Meanwhile, I have 46 strength, so I can just mash X through the fight.
Yeah.
He had a cure.
Okay. So
What?
you finished that. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
Take
walk back
break.
into the room. We'll do
Yep.
3, 2, 1, pause. And yeah, we'll be back in just a moment, folks. But we want to take breaks every now and then to show, just like to, promote wellness and whatnot. You can get up and stretch and all that. So we'll be back in just a few. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. Welcome back, everybody, to this little special one-off episode of GDQ Hotfix, where Adam and I are trying our best to go through this kind of brutal seed of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer in a co-op fashion. I don't even think this would be a very bad seed for a solo player right now.
Oh yeah, this one was really nice for solo play. You get
Yeah.
Thunder, Magniga, Explosion, Reflaga.
But for co-op, we're splitting things in a weird way. So we've had to do a lot of stuff we haven't had to do in a while. It's been a little uncomfortable, but that's kind of the nature of Randomizer. What's fun about it is trying to find your way through those fights that you otherwise would just do the same way every other time.
Yeah. I was mentioning that having less tours in co-op definitely more punishing if you don't know a lot of different strats for bosses. Like not knowing the explosion loops on Noxus though would have helped.
For sure. And me being more familiar with fighting Barbossa without a blizzard, for example, would have also been interesting. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get back into this now. So if you are ready, Adam, then I'll count us in.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, so let's resume in 3, 2, 1, go. Now you'd think we might have spent that time during the break talking about what to do next, but we sure didn't.
No. Got to do that on stream for people to enjoy.
Yeah.
We just talked about what we had already done.
Yeah. So I think one of the big things is as soon as we find more torn pages, we need you to chase those right away.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
We really are hoping to get limit form before we go do Simulated Twilight Town, but we're starting to get to the point where we might need to just do it anyways. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of LOD, and I don't know, maybe more of Beast Castle.
Yeah, and OC still needs pushed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because the other option is I could, let's see, I could do OC. I could just follow in Twilight Town to get Stitch and do some leveling, but it's not ideal to have to follow through such a long set of visits.
The first to run out of time is the loser. A challenge is it?
Also, being here while you're overleveled is really fun. Because you get to listen to the sound get really loud and whatnot. All right, well, at least we know what you're going to be doing for the next bit. You're going to just be pushing The World That Never Was all the way through, most likely.
Yeah. Oh, it sucks getting hit by that attack.
Oh,
I also
yeah.
forgot to swap back to a magic keyblade. These keyblades have not been great. What is it?
No, they have not. Like the Berserk Charge one is pretty good, but it has Berserk
Yeah.
Charge, so we don't want to use it outside of
It's
Zigbar.
yeah, it's really good for one fight, maybe
Yeah.
two if we do ground shaker.
Also, here's a fun thing you can do with Mulan's Limit. You can just kind of fly through that room. Figured I'd show that.
The first to run out of time is the loser.
I think I have a tent, yeah. So, am I going to be able to do Shan Yu skip? No, there's really no way. I don't think I could do it with just final and an aerial dodge.
A challenge is it? Do you know the rules?
I'm having to use way more limits as a result of our current tools, which is at least interesting.
Look closely.
Yeah, I think I'm just committing to Shan Yu skip not being a thing this seed.
This is it. Thunder.
Man, this seed didn't want the fun things to happen. Didn't want to let me do core skip, not wanting to let me do Shan Yu skip.
It's over.
Yeah, there's a way to skip over this fight and go straight into the throne room and get all of 8 chests that are in there a little bit early, but fortunately, Seed doesn't want to let it happen. Wait, how did that reflect that? Okay.
Okay, I can at least do this. Well, I mistimed it. My magic stat is high enough that I can do that explosion loop on Luxord. I just need to time it well. I did that attack a little too early, so the cards didn't get destroyed by the explosion.
First to run out of time is the loser.
Played that a little safe because if the gates get hit too much by the Heartless there, then you actually lose.
Take this.
Will I be able to do Riku at these stats? I don't know. Let's find out.
A challenge is it? Do you know the rules? A challenge is it?
Ooh, okay, so I get almost one shot by him.
It's over.
Give it one more try before I leave and do something else.
Okay. This is it. Thunder.
Look closely.
It's over. Back off. Back off.
Ooh, that was close. Okay.
On top of the game.
Yeah, thankfully, those are hitting Riku here.
Sora,
I could do a lot of reflex.
do you know the rules? We play the game.
Hey, an accessory slot, finally.
Hey, I got
I've had 2 good accessories for most of the game, but only 1 slot for them. That's a nice thing about doing the Word Never Was somewhat early, is they had a lot of bosses mean a lot of bonuses from the bosses, like accessory slots, item slots, drive gauges.
Yeah,
Just
those
nice
kinds
to
of
get
things
those.
are not in like the main randomized pool. They're only randomized with other bonus checks.
Yeah, so, and since you're not fighting bosses in most other areas of the game, you tend to not get a lot of them until this point.
Yep. Yes, I do want this. What is that? Oh, there you are.
I misjudged you.
I think I could do the sniper's fight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to Storm Rider. I probably won't. But Snipers are all I need to be able to get to the throne room. That's the important part.
It's over.
Shine down.
Could this magnet go off, please?
Back off.
There we go.
I misjudged you.
Yeah. This is it. This is it.
No excuse. Heart. If I had a heart.
Hmm. Okay. I think this should do a good chunk of damage.
And
Oh,
I just got full
definitely
blown
not as
plus.
much as I was hoping. Okay.
No, it cost reports.
Okay, got through it. Man, this is a weird scene.
So
Also,
at
do
this
we still
point-
only have one glide, or did you find a second one at some point?
I got a second one somewhere.
Oh, okay. I never got a second one.
Stitch will protect me from most attacks in this room. Doesn't protect me from that one.
All right,
I found that aerial dive.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So now is based on how we're doing the timing, I need to consider if I want to try to do final bosses now. Because I'm not in that bad of a position for it. My magic stat has caught up with this Keyblade.
Okay. I really need to change my items back to having a potion equipped so I could heal Donald. That would have helped a lot in the last two fights. But I did get through.
Oh wait, I can't beat the game yet. I don't have all three proofs. I was
Oh, yeah,
completely
okay.
forgot about that. It's just
I
like,
was
oh
a
yeah,
little
once get to. Well, to be fair, there was a glitch going around in the rando Discord where you could open the door without having all three proofs.
Oh, really?
They don't know why it was happening or what caused it.
I found the last scan and the last finishing plus.
Nice. I forgot
And
I
auto
don't have
one.
horizontal slash,
Oh,
so I
auto
tried using it
limit
against
was
him.
here. Another quick run. Wow, nothing here.
Aw.
Incredible. I did all of Land of Dragons for nothing.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
there's not a hint saying there's nothing though yet. It could be on data, Zigball.
Yeah, no, that's true. There could still be something here, but I did most of Land of Dragons. So I guess I'm going to go do...
Oh yeah, chat pointed it out. It was in Twilight Town because I did the whole open the menu thing to glide faster.
Gotcha.
It's the second chest in Twilight Town if you want to do all of TT1
All
for
of
it.
TT1, yeah.
It's over. Thunder.
All right. I'm going to finish off Beast Castle and then probably either do OC or like continue on in Agrabah or something.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. This is it. Defense. It's over. Thunder.
He didn't hit the steps right. I was trying to get a setup to allow me to avoid having to do this building again. If you get him to fall out of the L, you can hit him and get a kill before he gets you with that attack.
All right, this is a two-part boss fight. This part I'm probably just going to use Final Form on.
All right. I guess at this point, I probably. Do you want me to take OC or leave that for you and do another award?
I think
that I've
leave it for me.
pushed?
I think you need to be doing deeper
Okay.
dives.
All right. I'll go Agrabah then.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
Actually,
I got a report. TTS
FF fights.
5. So we're done there. No data
Yeah.
axle.
I'm gonna do FF fights because I have Wisdom and Magnigo.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We still got to find the fourth thing there. Although core, also you could do core skip.
Yeah, true. I guess I should do that and go show people how bad I am at it. Because
Yeah,
I've
I
had to
failed
do it like once in the last 2 months because we
Yeah,
kept
I
doing
failed it, like, 2 or 3
categories
times,
that
so-
didn't. Yeah, we kept doing categories that didn't really. Like core skip wasn't a good option in it, so I haven't had to do it for a while.
Right.
Yeah, do core skip and then FF fights. Find the last thing here. Be sad that I don't have Trinity limit on Demix.
I mean, you could go get it if you want.
Okay, apparently I just have to never do core skip to be able to get it first try.
Why? Why? All right, nice. So at least Adam got what I was trying to show earlier.
Forgot that I didn't have file customized, so I almost tried to use it from the customized menu.
Okay. I was just coming up in the second visit to the Rumbling Rose checks. Unfortunately, there was nothing.
But yeah, so now I can get every chest but the very last chest in this area now without having to fight anything. And if it's in the very last
really
chest too, then we'll find out later.
All right, I'm gonna go do OC now.
Okay.
So we were trying to put off Olympus Coliseum for a while because this is the kind of place that Magnet Burst is really useful in. It's an ability that it scales off your magic stat, which actually isn't that great for us in this particular seed, but it pulls enemies in from really far away like Magnet does and then does a bunch of damage to them. And it pretty much one-shots a lot of the stuff in this.
So, move report 10 to Hollow Bastion and see what it says, because I want you to see it.
I glanced at your thing and saw it before. Yeah. Land of Dragons is a 0. At least it means no data, Zigbar. I did all of it. If I had only gotten
imagine if you had
core
been able to
skip.
do core skip.
Yeah.
You would have
I
known.
should have been able to. If I had
That is
Combo
a
Master, I
shame.
would have gotten it first try. Man, that's sad.
Sometimes the hints be like that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for giving me the idea to do that first instead of FF
Yeah.
fights.
Saved yourself a bunch of annoying fights.
Well, annoying. It would have just been magnet spam. I guess save some
Fair.
ethers. Agrabah for me. So yeah, just gotta start pushing through boards now, trying to find some of these hints that we're missing because we still
Yeah.
only have like half of them.
The good news is we set it so the hints can't be on data fights. So they will be guaranteed by the end of second visits.
So for stuff we know, there's still one thing on drives. There's still 2 things in 100 Acre, but we need turn pages to progress through that farther.
Yeah.
One more thing in Port Royal,
But I feel like I need a few more stats still for that.
and then that's it for what we know.
Okay. So
Really
I put this-
hoping that you don't find any late turn pages for me to have to go backtrack from.
It's probably going to happen. Most stuff at this point is not going to be early anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost, do I instead do Pride Lands and repeat the 100 Acre stuff, but it's probably more worth it for you to repeat.
Yeah. I just mean, like, at least if it could be late first visit and not a second visit.
Yeah.
Might as well get wisdom levels here.
Yeah, you're going to have to
Also-
be our drive leveler. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Beast Castle is a 2, so that one's done.
Okay.
So I didn't need to do the Rumbling Rose check, but whatever.
Genie, wisdoms or forms are done.
Okay. So Genie was on Wisdom level 5.
All right. Well, I guess we're
something that-
lucky we never found Valor form because we didn't waste time grinding it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I could have just used the combat tools.
True. Proof. So I just need one more
Okay.
now to beat the game.
Proof and Agrabah.
Do this to get my drive gauge back because I want to use final form in this next fight.
This is it.
So just working my way through this mini game. It's unfortunately much slower than it could be if I had Magnet Burst. Unfortunately, finishing Leap doesn't work very well in this. It doesn't count as a, like, it just won't knock the urns away. Otherwise, it would be perfect. The big urn drops 30. I got the other Berserk charge. Okay. Now I'm finally about to get to the point where this world has a lot of its checks all in a row. Get one here and then a bunch the next few rooms. Another blizzard boost to go with all those blizzards I don't have. Hey, I got the other proof. I think
oh.
it's gonna have to be you probably, right?
Yeah, I leave Agrabah and go get that proof and beat the game.
Yeah. Okay, so per the rules that we were doing, oh hey, here's Valor.
Nice.
Per the rules we're doing for this category, we need to, like, what our kind of end time would be if we were racing people for this concept is the average time between when we beat the final bosses and when we get our 50th important check. So Adam, as somebody who has already pushed all of the world that ever was and is currently the stronger stat-wise member of our team, he's going to be coming and grabbing this last proof. I would also have to still go grab another one, like grab that same one he just found. That would be the faster thing, but it would not be faster for me to then also do all of the world that ever was after that. So Adam's going to be the one to fight all that.
Do you remember any good chests here? I've just been skipping everything.
I mean, it was, you don't have any chests until...
I mean from the shotgun opener.
Oh, no, nothing was good.
Okay.
Yeah, not that I recall. Like, maybe there was one good ability, but in the save room, but I don't even think there was.
All right, that's nice that you found that proof because I was about to run out of stuff to do after Agrabah and was going to do STT.
Yeah. Well, we don't know about Agrabah yet, right? So, like, I figured you were just going to have to keep going.
Yeah, but
Agrabah too.
I would have finished Agrabah before you ran out of
Fair.
stuff to do.
Yeah. Hey, I found Comet. Okay. Get these chests.
Unfortunately, I don't get to show off the fun Cerberus strat because having the Olympus medal, is that what it's called?
Stone.
Olympus Stone, yeah. It allows you to use drive forms during this visit. And the limit form is really good against Cerberus. But I don't have limit form.
Oh,
And I
have
can't
that
use
whiff.
any other forms in this fight.
There we go. So even though we know drive forms are done, I'll probably still do a little bit of leveling things like Valor form, just because it could have some like nice abilities and whatnot on it. Right. Do thunders to take care of the beginning of that. I should do that.
Give me strength.
I'm hoping that these heads will drop down. I'll be able to hit them with Valor. Come on. Drop your heads down. There you are. All right. It worked out okay. Mostly just because I'm over-leveled for this area. We still need to find the last few hints, though. I don't particularly want to do OC2 yet. Not that strong. You know what? I'm just going to go get what EXP boosting done that I can
Yeah, not a bad idea.
at this point in Space Paranoids. Oh, I don't even
Just
have the
gotta
other
be safe
EXP
without
boost Keyblade.
Stitch.
Yeah, what I was thinking is I'm just going to do it in final form.
Gotcha.
Or at least for part of it, you know?
Alright, got the proof. Gonna go beat the game.
Cool.
Might as well check this while I'm healing.
Okay, so I needed to get below half health. You know, I still don't think I have a single summon. Yeah, I don't.
Nice. Yeah, it took me a while to find one. I still don't have Chicken Little, Peter Pan. Very little items. Ballos Keyblade is whatever. I think I stick with the high magic Keyblade because I'm going to be relying on Reflect for a lot of this.
Yeah, probably. Okay, we're bailing. Now, I don't want to risk it. I got just a very little amount of experience there.
Yeah, it's tough EXP boosting that without Stitch. It's so easy to die.
Yeah, without Stitch or a really high magic stat. Like if I were going there to try to boost my levels just to get all the way to like the last check on levels, that wouldn't be as bad. We know this world's done, but the save point is in here, so I might as well grab these chests anyways. Because even though they can't be important checks, they could still be useful checks. Like that Keyblade could be good, for example. Also, it was Photon Debugger, so that's pretty fun. It's 2/6, which would be like an okay magic Keyblade. But I'm not really going to use it. Actually, I'm going to take that 6/4 Keyblade for...
I definitely realized I've been too used to boosted Keyblades because of like AVN settings.
Mhm.
So hitting like a 6 or 7 doesn't seem like a high number for me. I forget that that's actually max for these settings.
Yep. All right, I'm going to do Port Royal now. So the second visit's going to be much more difficult, but the enemies are still weak to magic, so... Yep. And thankfully, there's not actually a ton of fighting you need to do besides a very simple boss here. Because you can actually run away from these ambushes that happen on the ship. So now this boss is like pretty easy. Probably just use a bunch of thunders until I'm low on MP, and then use duck flare. Oh wow, yeah, that worked very well. Alright. So there's one more check here somewhere.
All right, I was really lucky that that killed.
Were you like in a if he didn't die, you did situation?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Adam. This is getting closer and closer to Data Luxord. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got Blizzard. And I finally have one of those now that the world that I wanted Blizzard for is done.
I've clanked on his shell 3 times already.
Oh, man. All right. Oh, it didn't move the Blizzard. I will do that. On the tracker. Okay. Let's go check the Keyblade real quick, too. Not great. All right, so we can leave here. Let's see, where else? I don't know what to do next. I guess I go do, like, Halloween Town, unless I'm going to finally go do STT.
If I could stop clanking on this guy's chill, that would be so nice. I haven't been able to do a full physical combo yet without clanking. It's interrupted 4 different combos so far.
You know what? I'm taking the hit. I'm doing it. I'm doing Simulated Twilight Town.
Oh man, you're taking away my fun. That just means I do call up a minigame after this.
You're going to end up having to do like Atlantic or something. Like if you end up getting all 3 thunders. Or rather, if you get the other one. Oh wait, no, it's not thunders, it's Magnus.
I
Right?
didn't throw anything. Yeah, it's Magnera and Thundiga. So we still need the last thunder. I'm gonna take the death on Zemnis because I didn't throw an ether in time. And I want full MP at the start of this fight.
We shall go together.
Oh, did you put the once more Keyblade on or something?
No.
Oh no? Wow.
No, that was second chance saving me, not once more.
Okay. I thought you got hit twice.
No.
So we really wanted limit form for this world because it's just like really slow without it. Limit form would help me end this fight instantly, for example. But instead I'm gonna have to do just a lot of swinging at this dusk. I don't remember the exact number of hits, but there's some number of hits you have to do. There it is. Because we can't use magic here, we can't use other drive forms either, and we can't use most of the really good abilities Sora has.
Tried to get an explosion out though, and it didn't come out. It's unfortunate I didn't find the other scan yet.
I found them both. The other
Oh,
one
I
was
didn't
in the
know
throne
that.
room.
That's real unfortunate then.
Yeah. I just got Shock Charm Plus here. Thankfully, the randomizer does change some things about the game. Like, you might have noticed that Adam did not have to fight Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I don't have to do the, like, job minigame here. I get to just leave. So, few nice things.
And no dome skip since I was stuck in that RC, and you
Oh.
can't use Riku's limit while we're doing that.
Yeah.
And there was no way for me to drop out of it without dying. Like, I wouldn't risk second chance saving me.
Okay.
So yeah, in the Vando, you can kill Semnis without having to do this, but you have to get the last hit in before he uses this move.
Nice membership card. A few checks in a row that we
Not
get here.
cutscene.
Hey, there's guard. That would have helped when I was on Zigbar.
How close is that to vanilla? Because you get guard around this time, don't you?
Yeah. You don't get it there. You get like a potion there.
Is it from beating Twilight
I
Thorn?
think it's from beating Twilight Thorn. Yeah. Because you do equip it right after Twilight Thorn.
Yeah. I mean, I know you don't get it from that chest. You don't gain abilities
Yeah.
from chest in vanilla. But
Oh, yeah. That's true. I didn't even think about that factor of it. But you sure don't. All right. I have so many reaction boosts.
all right, so I guess if you want to pay attention to time for like averaging out,
Oh, yeah. We could probably call time on Adam's side.
all right, time
That
one.
would be it.
Hey, an item slot. All right, glad to get that.
And then
Now
are we
I
going
go
to make
back-
you actually do the save? Oh, right. You can skip these cutscenes, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just do
Yeah,
the
I
save
want
and
to keep
unload
this item slot,
it.
and
Nice
because of
achievement.
how those fights worked out, yeah, I think I'm going to get multiple of them. Because of how those fights worked out, I didn't actually use any of my elixirs either, so I still have those.
So Roxas won't use a second finisher if he's too low to the ground, and I tried to do that. I tried to use a second finisher to finish the boss off, and he wouldn't do it.
All right, time for carpet minigame. Take these back off now.
Torn pages have got to be somewhere. You know they're just sitting at the end
Yes,
of
by
Atlantica or
definition,
something.
they are somewhere. I don't think tone pages can be in Atlantica because magic can be in 100 Acre.
Oh, okay.
Those would block each other.
Then they're going to be here, but limit form, like, won't be, so then we're going to wait forever for you to, like...
No, limit form's in Mansion. What are you talking about?
All right, now everybody gets to see how terrible I am at struggle fights without limit form.
This is just your speedrun practice now.
No, you kidding? You do way too much damage to do the speedrun strats. All right. Man, we're in just two, like, not fun sections.
Yeah. Also, you haven't found a blizzard yet, right? Those,
No, I
you
finally
did
found
go
one.
from Port.
The last one was in Port Royal.
Because if you hadn't yet, you actually couldn't have done this part of Agrabah anyways.
Yeah.
Because you need a fire, thunder, and blizzard to do this section of Agrabah. So if you don't have those, you can't progress here.
All right. These are unfortunately just going to take some time. Am I even going to be able to, like, die to the struggle? Probably not, right?
That's more like it.
Probably still going to have to fight that one out. Hey, I finally got a second glide.
Nice. It was worth it.
It was all worth it. I can move faster now. Oh, and I didn't even talk about how, like, I've been hopping, like, doing this little, like, leapfrog thing with Roxas all over the place. That's just because I'm using the quick run ability, but quick run is a Sora ability, and Roxas doesn't have animations for it. So it's just quick run without animations, so you just move, like, really fast.
So you're going to enjoy this. STT is a 5.
Of course it is.
And I found a negative combo Keyblade here.
Okay, at least somebody has, you know,
Yeah. It's
Data
Wishing
boss
Lamp
killing
found in
potential.
Agrabah, so
What is
that
this?
fits.
That's like the third or fourth one now.
Yeah.
We found in
We
its
found a
vanilla
lot of-
location. Not location, but vanilla world.
Yeah. Yeah, have fun with those 5 important checks you're gonna find though.
Yeah, all in Mansion. And Sunset Terrace.
4 of those are gonna be reports.
Oh, just got one of them. There was a report. Olympus Coliseum has 4, so there's still one more thing there.
Okay.
So if you completely run out of things to do, like that could be a thing because you're not that far behind me. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I did all of Hydra. Never mind. I forgot I actually completed the first visit.
Alright, I was supposed to do SCT because if it's on Data Roxas, I want to fight him to make up for having to quick run no more Roxas.
Oh.
And then die for like 10 minutes.
Report 11. Atlantica's dead. All right. We don't have to worry about it. Y'all get the tutorial. That was it. Although that really kind of wastes one of our hints, which is annoying.
Yeah.
There aren't as many hints.
I'd
as there are
prefer to know
worlds, so-
Atlantic is dead unless
I guess. But we would have put it off, I feel like, for a
yeah.
while.
Someone would have been doing it while someone else was doing something though.
Yeah. Yo, okay, come on. Alrighty. Getting close to the end of this one. The other thing that's rough about Simulated Twilight Town, besides it taking all your tools, is just that, like, there's a fair number of checks here, but so many of them are after all those struggle fights and even after all this movement. The mansion is where most of them are. Sunset Terrace has a few as well. There's a few earlier on, but not many. All right. Good whiff. I didn't equip guard. All right. We don't even have a hint for Agrabah, right? You're just doing that on hint.
Correct.
Oh, I should have
Yeah.
moved the hint 4 over to that. I never did.
This is it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Yeah, we're pretty much out of hinted stuff until I find another torn page.
Yeah.
This is it.
And, you know, while I'm doing STT.
Yeah.
There's only 2 more hints.
Because I would
And
probably
4
do
more
Disney Castle
worlds.
after this.
Or 4 more worlds and levels. So 5 things that could have checks on them and only 2 more hints. And I need to get 3 more levels for us to get full coverage. Still.
Yeah.
but yeah, I think
don't
Disney
fight
Castle
Lexaeus very much, so this should be interesting.
The World That Never Was has 3. Okay. We
Already got
need
that. We somehow didn't roll a Data Zemnis seed.
It's a miracle. Adam and I are very prone to rolling Data Zemnis seeds.
I think I fought Data Zemnis more than
Yeah,
like
sure.
any other super boss. And that's
For
not
a bit, I was rolling Data Luxord seeds a bunch.
yeah.
All right, there's one more thing here.
Back off.
Find out if it's going to be on Data Rocks. Or, yeah, Data Rocks or not.
So
Nope,
the opening
it's
though
Chicken
didn't
Little.
show that I don't do this fight very much.
All right, I am done here. I guess there's no difference between leaving via the save point and the laser, right?
Take this.
I guess I'm doing Olympus Coliseum 2 to find a second thing here, or to find the last thing here. Which means it could be on the cups as well. Would not be ideal.
Take this.
So fun fact though, if you finish a fight like this while Donald's dead, your hero has voice line of dying again, even though he stayed dead.
It's because you must have gotten an HP increase for Donald.
Oh,
That's
is that what it
happens.
is?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it can actually happen on any fight.
Nice.
Yep.
That's just one of the few times I actually noticed it happening.
Yeah, he gets an HP increase, and then so he gets like revived for a second, I guess, and then he dies again.
All right, Disney Castle.
I just realized I don't know if I've gotten the Hades Cup trophy yet.
I have not.
So the Hades Cup trophy unlocks the ability to do all of the cups without having to do their normal requirements, because usually you have to beat certain worlds. Thankfully, I think you've done most of the ones we would
Yeah,
have to beat. So, but it would
I would just
suck
have to do Pride Lands and finish off this.
and finish off OC1.
Yeah. Using Master Form Hero just to get levels on it, because maybe Master 6 is something nice. Why
And
not?
I'm about to do the same thing with Final Form on this next fight. Final
So
Form will
that-
also be very helpful
Yeah.
for just dealing with this fight.
So that cure though was because I had prepped the cure during Lexaeus, and menu preps like that don't reset between roads in this mod. So I forgot it was still on cure.
I guess I should do the Berserk Charge strat on Hades. Before I do Hades, I'm going to do... Oh, I can't do the cups right now, I guess? Huh.
I think without the... Oh, you haven't done Disney Castle, which would be the first one that would open up.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to do the Berserk Charge strat.
Follow me if you wanted to.
So the way this works, do I have a better form boost Keyblade? Not really. If I can do this correctly, which I'm not very good at this, but I'm going to be going into a Hades fight, and I guess I should set my thing to 30 FPS.
Yeah.
Gonna be going into a Hades fight and trying to stun lock the boss. I only have a level 4 final form, so it's not gonna be perfect, but hopefully I can do enough. I'm gonna try to do horizontal slashes first, though.
Got a glide on the boat.
Let's go.
But yeah, for Berserk Charge strats like Hades and Zigbar, you want to swap to 30 FPS because 60 FPS allows them to break out easier.
Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna spam horizontal slash until the boss breaks out, and then I'm gonna go into final form. I'm gonna use Cure to get rid of all my MP, and then I'm just gonna start attacking the boss from the air. There we go. And just mash really hard. Okay, actually this should go fine. I should have enough form gauge here. Yep. Oh, and something about that just allows you to stun lock Hades.
Peter Pan on Pete.
Okay. Peter Pan.
I guess I fight Malusha. No reason not to. Hopefully that negative combo Keyblade's along. I don't remember what it's on. I think it was Monochrome.
All right, so there's something on Zexian or
And a
Cups.
Thunder. Alright, there were two things on Pete, so that was nice to get out of the way.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you got the other Thunder, so you're almost certainly going to be. Oh wait, no, we don't need Atlantica. Never mind. I was gonna say you were going to be the Atlantica person. if we
Don't
needed
put
to.
that on me.
Okay. There's
Alright,
the
so we
Titan
mentioned negative combo cheesing some bosses earlier. Malush is one of them. Terra's also on, but so I guess I could do both Malusha and Terra.
They're both the same strat, so yeah. No reason not to, really.
I should have taken off high jump. Have high jump 3 on. We'll see how it goes. I might just take the death.
Oh, I had a 5-3 form boost. I forgot I put it on Valor. Well, hold on. Let me fix that right now. I thought I had a better form boost, Keyblade. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go fight Zexion. We've started getting into the point where we're fighting super bosses, so...
I'm going to take the death because having high jump 3 is going to make this not
It'd
fun.
probably be faster for you to push him into pools.
Probably.
But, oh well. You want to explain how Marluxia works? How that fight works?
Oh, so that number above my head is based on my level. Anytime Marluxia hits me with his scythe, that number goes down by 1. And as you saw, if it hits 0, I die. He has some attacks throughout the fight that will actually take away your HP, but most of them just takes away the number from above your head. Guess I should check my abilities one more time to be sure I don't have anything else on that would mess this up. But they should be good. Double L combo boost. It's nice, assuming that matters with negative combos.
Yeah, this fight just got bad because I messed up the final form strat a bunch. Okay. Okay, so that thing moves 13 times. I was just counting the number of times that would move.
Need to get him to a good spot to start this on.
Okay, he did the same thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Alright, so
10.
I don't have a scan, so I don't know how long this is going to take, but he will die eventually. And I will be doing level 1 damage because Marluxia and Terra... Oh, I hit X too many times. That sucks.
Okay. Beat Zexion. I'm really hoping the last check is here so we don't need to do cups. Oh no. Adam, I have terrible news.
Cups?
Oh no. Well, I can at least do Titan Cup, so I'll do that. Oh boy. Cups is, yeah, that's bad news. That's one of the worst things we could have had an important check on. Because in co-op, since you're splitting so much, you generally don't have the requirements. The world's beaten to unlock certain cups. That's usually like split across your 2 people. Oh boy, all right. This is what, the summon one? Yeah. At least I have Chicken Little. I literally just got. Okay. Also, I don't know why some of the sound effects aren't playing. I think it's because this is a dev Keyblade, like an unused Keyblade that got added in Randomizer to prevent some stuff breaking. Oh boy.
I love how these turn pages are the last things we're finding.
Yeah.
So just looking at your tracker again real quick, just to see how things look. It's still, yeah, the one thing OC, which would, I mean, it can't be that report, right? If those are on second visits.
Correct.
So then there's
Well,
probably
the
a report
OC
in
thing could be the
Lands
report.
too.
And
I don't
if
know
it
how.
counts
I
cups as
guess.
second visits.
Yeah, I don't know how the logic works for that.
Yeah, me either.
Let's go.
So I wouldn't think. I would think it would consider it the same as like data too, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it might not.
Do I have auto limit for Donovan? I do not, and I need duck flip.
Let's go.
All right. This is gonna be fun without scan. Donald, why'd you die? I'm gonna do this so if I die again, I spawn closer to the portal.
Chicken Little doing a good job of grouping the enemies up for me and stunning them, keeping me alive. Because if I get hit too many times in this cup, then you instantly lose it. So I'm actually going to grab this so that that doesn't happen.
I'll be doing this for about 3 minutes, or however long it takes. It definitely feels a while. I should have put Donald and Goofy on sword attack. Hopefully they don't mess this up.
Oh yeah, they could.
We'll find out.
Okay, I accidentally tried to use counter guard there. I gotta play this really safe right now because I don't have any MP. And there it is. So all of that was for nothing. I have to do it all again because I lost all of my, like, I didn't die in that my HP did not get all the way to 0. I died by that point meter in the top left. That sucks. If I die again, I will just leave this and move on to something else for now. But we know for a fact that something is in one of these cups at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me strength. Yeah, this is it.
All right. Oh, man, that is so anxiety-inducing without
Nerve-wracking.
scan.
Yeah.
I got sketches out of it. Thanks.
Oh no.
And you know, what's the
Nothing.
staff? What did he have for Donald? Which one was it? It was one of these two. Both of them aren't good. All right. Do you want me to start going through OC to do the cups I have unlocked, or do Pride Lands?
I mean, you'd have to do Pride Lands anyways for that, right? So
Yeah.
I say do that
Well,
first.
one of the. Which cup is it that you could do?
I can do Titan. That's the one I'm
Okay.
doing.
Yeah. Then I can take out the other 3 then.
Yeah. Oh no, I messed up.
I
And now I'm
definitely want
dead.
to swap
Okay.
off the.
I was hoping that would pass through me before. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for now. The thing is, normally when I would do that, I'd be like level 50 with a ton of magic and Stitch. And I'm level 30 with not a ton of magic and no Stitch. And not even like a lot of item slots for ethers. So what am I doing, I guess? I guess I'm going to Halloween Town.
Yeah. Any other words that we haven't finished off yet?
Yeah.
I didn't set. Still forgot to set them to sword attack. That's gonna mess up this fight.
Yeah, that one I always forget to switch Goofy for in time, so.
Yeah.
Oops. All right. Also, just a note, we are around that time where we could take another break here. So whenever seems like a good spot, maybe after you do Scar and I do Prison Keeper.
Sure. I would say Halloween Town is part of those 3 that I would have to complete with Pride Lands for that cup. It's Halloween Town, Agrabah, and Pride Lands.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, thankfully for this is still a first visit thing, so I am pretty over leveled. I can just kind of wail on the boss here. Nice. Oh, there was Magna Burst. Could have had that for all of Olympus Coliseum. It did give me an item slot, though. That actually legitimately would help if I have to go back and do that cup again. All right, and you just beat Scar. So once you gain control again, we'll go ahead and pause.
All right, I'm good.
All right, 3, 2, 1, pause. And we will be back in a few minutes, everybody. We need to just take a quick little wellness break, stand up and stretch and whatnot. I'm going to get some more water as well. Please make sure you're staying hydrated and everything. And yeah, we'll be back in a few to conclude this seed. We only have 4 important checks left, but you know, at this point, they're in some grueling
How
locations,
deep could
so.
they be?
Yeah, how deep could they be? We'll be back in a few, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking through the break here on GDQ Hotfix. We are doing a little one-off episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer Co-op, and we made a very important realization over the break. So we have 4 important checks left, right? We have 2 torn pages, a report number 8, and limit form. However, we actually know where 3 out of 4 of those things are. Can you explain why, Adam?
Yeah, so if you look at the tracker, 2 of the roads that are hinted that we haven't finished yet are Olympus Coliseum has 4, so there's 1 more thing there. And 100 Acre Wood has 3, and there's 2 more things there. However, due to the logic of the randomizer, torn pages cannot be found in 100 Acre Wood because that could softlock. So we know limit form and the report have to be those 2 things in 100 Acre Wood, which means we need the torn page that's in OC, and then we need the other torn page which is hidden somewhere in one of the unhinted roads.
And the torn pages add up sequentially. They're not like there's not a unique torn page for each room that you could go into in 100 Acres. So that means that Adam, who has already done 3 of the torn pages and has all 3 of them, is going to be our torn page like pusher. Is going to be our person to go find those things in 100 Acre. I have 0 torn pages, so I couldn't even like start, crossing paths with him and doing those. So basically, I'm done.
You are searching for that last torn page for me.
I'm searching for the last torn page because one of them must be on an Olympus Coliseum Cup, and the other is in some other world. We don't know exactly which yet. And once I find it, Adam still also has to get it, or I guess might not have to. They could technically both be in Spooky Cave.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very likely Adam will also have to come and do it anyways. So really, I'm just trying to speed up a little bit of stuff for him. And with that realization, he's going to pivot immediately over to Olympus Coliseum to start doing that stuff while I continue through all the worlds that are not completed with their hints. So yeah, you ready to go here, Adam?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, let's resume in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so yeah, he's going to be working through Olympus Coliseum. He has to finish the first visit to get access to the cups. He thankfully does not have to do the whole second visit.
This one.
But he does have to complete the first one. And in the meantime, I'm going to be checking all of Halloween Town. And I am going to then check... I guess at that point, I would check levels if I haven't already gotten them, which I should get them on the way here, because I still need to get to level 32. I'm currently level 30. At level 32, we'll have checked everything on Sora's levels, because that could still have one of those torn pages. And then after that, if it's not on any of those things, then I think it has to be in Pride Lands. And so I'll just continue on through Pride Lands just to tell him exactly where it is. But Adam does have the further progress in Pride Lands.
Yeah, I mean, if it's in Pride Lands, it's Ground Shaker or Syx. That's the only
Right.
checks left there.
But I might as well do them to tell you which one it is, even though you'd have to do them in a particular order anyways.
You can show off double negative on Syx.
No, I can't. I only have one.
Oh,
I
well,
think. I don't think I have the Keyblade. Let me check.
Yeah, because it was in Agrabah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I got a lot of stuff last little bit here. I also never really got a good second accessory. I got Shock Charm Plus, though, so I have a good piece of armor. All right. So the next fight that I'm going to have to really worry about is Experiment. But I should be able to use a lot of Duck Flare and be fine. For this fight, I'm just going to use, like, Magnet into Dance Call.
Yeah, we were talking about this during the break. Something that Hobbs and I never really routed out before or had to worry about in our other co-ops were cups. Well, in a co-op, it makes a lot more sense to have one person do the specific rewards that unlock specific cups.
Yeah. That would actually
Just-
completely dictate our routing, I think. But yeah, we hadn't really done co-ops with cups before. I think I can take this. I'm gonna save just because it's been a little bit. All right. You are now done with the first visit, so that's good. You can
Yep.
start on those cups. We're
So
gonna
I
really
can
hope it's not
do-
on Cerberus Cup so that Adam doesn't have to do Halloween Town, but if there's
Yeah.
a Torn Page here, he would have to do it anyways.
Yeah, so I can do Pain and Panic. You've already done Titan, so I don't have to worry about that.
I guess the move for me, even once like we find the last Torn Page, is just I might as well try to I might as well try to like start catching up in 100 Acre just to see. All right. All right, is it going to be on the Presence or on Experiment? Could also be on Vexen. The one nice thing is, at this point, I think Data's, besides Syx, Syx is like the only data we could potentially have to do.
Yeah.
Everything else is
Should have
absent
equipped the
silhouettes.
item boost that I got. 'Cause I'm trying to be somewhat conservative with ethos.
You're probably still fine. I'm still okay. I only bought 30.
Well, no, it's just so I don't run out in the cup.
Oh, in the cup. Yeah. All right. Let's see if it's on Experiment.
Want to be conservative with MP and then I waste a magnet on a single hook bat.
Okay, game. That was not cool. I would revert here, but I don't have a potion for Donald anyways, so... Yeah, there was nothing I could do about that once I was in the air. I guess I should have healed Donald. Instead of myself, but it's always scary to be at 1 HP. Okay, Donald didn't die this time, so that's good. Oh, right. I need to throw the ether still. Whoa, that was scary.
It was not on Pain and Panic,
Okay.
and that was the only cup I could do right now.
Oh, really? What's the requirement for Titan? I don't remember.
Titan.
Because I had that open. Oh, I found one.
What
Halloween
was it?
Town.
Halloween Town?
Yep.
Okay, well, I had to do it anyways for Cerberus, so.
Yeah.
I think Titan is OC because I've always had it unlocked after completing OC.
Like OC2 or OC?
I think OC2. I don't know.
Okay. It also could be like OC1, but you have to do the second cup first. Or something.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, no, because I had it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's always been the one where I've just unlocked while playing, so I've never
Yeah.
had
All
to
right, well, at
learn
this
its
point,
unlock condition.
I'm just going to see if I can catch up at all on...
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm like here way later. Why did I do the... Why did I do the normal strat? You don't happen to remember which chess had the torn pages 2 hours and 10 minutes ago, do you?
Nope. I could look in the journal for you, but
No.
probably
it's
not worth the time
At this
investment.
point, I am literally just here as like a safety measure.
Yeah. I forgot to. I needed to put Jack to sort of attack for me to die in this fight because there's no way it's going to happen now.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get Magnet Burst. That'll help you do OC1 if. Oh.
I'm going to get a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, that's true.
All that stuff we thought about having me come get,
Yeah.
like 20 minutes in.
I don't know why my chests are not making noises. This is probably still something to do with this Keyblade.
Yeah, I don't know why the Keyblade loses its sound effects because it doesn't always
Sometimes,
happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like from the moment I put it on or anything. At least you'll fly through both those visits for the most part. Man, at this point, I at least wanted it to be on Vexen, so I had to do something fun, you know. Or
Yeah.
like over. It would have been the best if it were over on Ground Shaker because then I would have like had all these torn pages and everything, and had a small chance of like helping you split cups or something. I don't know.
All right, I got the scan. That's all I cared about getting here. I was going to skip all the chests now.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should just keep trying to do Titan Cup, right? To let you know if you could skip it.
Oh, you didn't do it yet? I thought.
No, I died
you-
like 2 or 3
Oh,
times.
right. Yeah. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's what I should do. Okay, I'll do that as soon as I get to the Oasis. Yeah, that's totally what I should do. That way you'll know. Hopefully I can at least save you from that. You just know it's going to be on that one, though.
Yeah. Was the tone page a boss reward?
Yeah, it was from the experiment.
Okay. All right. Since I did Pridelands 1, that means this will the experiment will unlock. Or doing Halloween Town will give me access to the tone page and that.
I guess you should do the torn page as soon as you get it,
Yeah.
because
So
if you get both
Know
things
if I
in
have
there,
to do the 5th or not.
yeah, because if you get both things in the 4th torn page, then that could save us. If I find it on Titan Cup, you wouldn't have to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take 2 at Titan Cup with just Chicken Little. At least I have one more item slot this time. That's like legitimately. Hold on, I actually want to retry. Taking that hit is dumb.
I think I have like 6 or 7 item slots now. I went into the final fights with only 3.
Oh, and I have Magnet Burst now. That'll actually help a ton. I didn't have that before. That'll help keep me a lot safer in some of the fights.
See, we needed something to be in Atlantica for this to even out more.
Yeah. Yeah, because then I could have been going and gathering those abilities. Or that magic that we would have needed.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little close.
I don't know if you mentioned it when you did, Oogie, about how they shortened the fight in Rando.
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so in Vanilla Cage 2, you have to do 3 cycles of this. That's long and not fun, so in Rando they just made it 1 cycle. So yeah, you only have to go through the whole present thing once with Oogie, thankfully.
Yeah,
There's
it's
just
so
a lot
much
of
nicer.
nice quality of life stuff like that in the Rando. Makes it hard to go back to the vanilla game.
Okay, good. Yeah, this is going way better now. Like Magna Burst, and just a little bit of experience on it too. Oh, flashback,
Jack,
please.
please. I was trying to do the action command on one box, and Jack pushed the other box in front of it, so it hit that box instead.
Okay. This thing should kill these. Perfect. Maybe I will summon Chicken Little here. I was thinking he wouldn't be useful, but maybe he will. Oh, annoyingly, those boulders count, by the way, for getting hit on the point thing. Oh, that was the potion. Uh-oh. That was not what I wanted to use. All right, what you doing?
All right, so the major hope now is that both things left in 100 Acre Wood are both in Spooky Cave, so that I only have to do catch up on one tone page. Because it'd be nice if the other tone page is on Titan Cup, you get
Yeah.
that, but then I don't have to follow.
Okay, now I'm about to find out. All right, is it on Titan Cup? That would be huge for us. It's not.
Tragic.
Dang. That's really unfortunate. All right, so at this point, we know it's on one of 2 different cups. So all I can do is just try to race and try to like unlock those to help figure out which one. But Adam's gonna have them unlocked pretty soon. So what is it for unlocking Goddess of Fate? It's like all the other cups and
Semnis.
World That Never Was.
Yeah.
So in other words, I should just do everything you just did, and hope that in the time it takes you to like do Spooky Cave, I can get it unlocked,
Yeah.
which will not happen.
Side of that, or you just mess around with super bosses or
I
something.
know that was the other thing I was thinking.
Yeah, I just got real unlucky with something being on a cup that required progress.
Well, it is important to like mention the routing,
Yeah.
you know, quote unquote error. Like it's an error because we just haven't done, we have not done co-ops with cups on very often. So
I mean, we've done it once.
yeah,
And the same thing happened that time too.
yeah.
It was on a cup and we didn't plan out for it.
Yeah, so it's just the kind of thing that if like, you know, we were having a tournament with these kinds of settings, we would want to make sure that we had on like in check. You'd want to plan our routing around that. Oh,
Report
got one of
A,
them.
Agrabuzza 2. Limit
Hey,
form.
they're
Alright.
both there. Okay.
You know what?
So at least we don't need to do the 5th torn page.
Yeah,
When
we just need to
it-
find it.
Shows up, just have to find it. And it's realistically, I'm not going to be able to help find it, but
Yeah, it would have been way nicer if the tone page had been on Titan Cup.
yeah.
Hey, I got limit form now. That's nice. I
Oh,
can use that.
He's DMing. One of these days, I'll learn how to actually do the Simba, or I mean the Scar fight.
Learn all words with your current KH2 running. I am actually almost out of ethos.
Oh, he did it again. Ugh. I just healed you, Simba. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, that actually killed me. I thought I could just tank it. I'm gonna fight some super bosses. Have fun, Adam. Like,
Alright.
there's no way for me to help you anyways. Other than going and like just finding. I guess I could have just randomly tried to hunt for the Hades Cup trophy, but
Yeah. I think that's a choice if it's on the final cup, because I need to
then
unlock
you
Titan
oh
Cup.
you would have to do Titan.
That's your job.
Okay,
Figure out how to unlock Titan Cup for me.
Okay, yeah. I need to go find that then. Let's see. What things have we not really delved into? I could try to do forms, but I don't even have that many of them. Where have we not checked things? Like, oh, I guess more further in Hollow Bastion. That's probably my best chance right now.
I didn't complete Twilight Town. Mashing glide against Cerberus's face is a good strat. It was not on Cerberus Cup.
No, so it's on Goddess
Alright.
of Fate Cup, which means
How do I unlock Titan Cup?
let's consult the backs of our brains. Just gonna check that real quick. The back of my mind is weirdly it's weirdly very similar to a fandom.com wiki.
Because I've always had it when I've checked
yeah.
cups too. So it has to be something that I normally do.
I'm
So
checking.
I think it might just be OC2.
Oh, it is OC2. Yeah.
Okay.
It's OC2. So I can try to find a cup like a Hades
Yeah.
Paradox cup
That just makes, man, so just thinking about ideal routing for
trophy.
this kind of category, you want one person to do Pride Lands, Agrabah, Halloween Town, all of OC, and the Word Never Was, while leaving other stuff for someone else.
or you split it and you just pray for no Goddess of Fate. Like you basically turn Goddess of Fate into like the last chest and core kind of gamble.
Yeah.
And you try to do the routing so that one person does Titan Cup, the other one does Cerberus Cup, and the first cup.
Well, they didn't get to see much of Atlantica, but you get to see every cup.
Yeah, I did think about going to Atlantica to try to find the thing, but the trophy. Okay.
I will always save before Hades because I've had it crash on me once when doing this fight. Not even on PC, but on emulator, and that has just stuck with me.
Yeah, now what you want.
I didn't swap to 30 FPS. I want to do that now.
That's it. Take that.
Okay. Just trying to get through Final Fantasy fights.
Take that.
Because this is something you could conceivably come do, like abandon Titan Cup. Because it'd probably be faster.
Thankfully, I have Stitch for God is a Fate cup. He's actually nice in that cup. So
Yeah.
swap to 30 FPS anytime you're doing a Berserk charge strat because bosses can break out easier on 60 FPS.
All right, if it's in one of these 4 chests, like the trophy, then you should come do this instead.
But I already
Just-
have the cup unlocked, don't I?
Just so that might work. Yeah, but you still got to do it.
Oh, I
All
guess
right, it was not
oh.
in one of those
Okay.
4. Do I even have what? I'm gonna go do Vexen.
I didn't think I had to. Okay, no, I'm just used to having the cup trophy to unlock everything. I forgot I have to actually do Titan Cup still.
Yeah, I think that's all you have to do right now
Yeah.
to get to Goddess of Fate. Let's go fight Vexen.
Let's go.
Give me MP Stitch.
Oh, did he
Waiting
really?
for Stitch to give me MP.
Okay.
Should have just summoned Chicken Little, probably.
Gather. Back off.
Hey, that worked out pretty well.
Thunder.
Final form fires into Duck Flare.
Nice.
Gather.
Man, I wanted it to be there. I wanted the trophy to be there.
Okay. Yeah. Ha.
Do I have any other super bosses unlocked?
The Dragoon hit a rock when it was coming to hit me.
Really?
Gather. Okay.
Let's just go unlock Sephiroth, I guess. Oh, don't put the volume. Well, put the volume on me for just a moment, but then take it back off mine because mine's about to get really loud.
You don't want to have them listen to that noise for like 30 seconds?
All right, now I'm out of ethers, so I can't do it anymore. trying to get
Stitch.
auto limit to proc. But I don't have once
That's how it
more,
goes up
so
charge.
yeah. It's terrifying.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
Forgetting to take off Berserk Charge was bad. I will fix that now. And equip that magnet burst I never equipped. Alright, all of that to get the Goddess of Fate Cup, to get a tone page to be done.
Gather. Thunder.
All right, we're almost there.
Give me strength.
And by we, I mean Adam is almost there.
Dead. Try again.
Gather. Let's go. Gather. Thunder. Gather. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Gather. Ha. Ha. Thunder. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Defend. Defend.
Alright, so you don't use Stitch in Titan Cup, even though Titan Cup you can use summons. I usually get Magnet off before I get hit though. Interesting.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, Stitch gets unsummoned between each round in the Titan Cup, but doesn't in the Goddess Cup.
Thunder. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Gather. Thunder. Gather. Thunder.
Yeah, I normally open that round with a magnet, and it's fine, but not that time.
Gather.
Wonder if like Magnega versus Magnera is different somehow. Probably not though. You probably mostly have
know.
Magnega by the time you're there.
Yeah, I think usually that guy just doesn't attack me, and it's not an issue.
Yeah, maybe it's just random.
Gather. It's over. Gather. Thunder. Gather.
Fun fact, it was not here either.
Shocking.
Gather. Thunder.
You know, I could have checked the membership card before. We'll do it now.
Gather. Defend. Thunder. Thunder.
All right. Well, I hope everybody has been enjoying this. I think co-op randomizers are really fun.
Thunder.
I think there's currently like a beta or alpha version, from what I heard, that
Gather.
where like when we pick up an item, it is saved across. It's like immediately synced across both players if you pick it up on one seed, which is the beginnings of a multi-world, which I am really excited for. So maybe that's something that like we'll be trying out in the future.
Make it where multi-world unlocks cups across progression between the two players.
Yeah, that would be very nice. I can't believe we still only found. Oh no, you got 3 glides, so we must have found all 4.
Yeah, those one on boat Pete and one in TT1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on the boat, Adam, not Pete.
Yeah, and then I got one in STT. So I'm still rocking a level 2 glide.
Let's go. Gather.
Well, we wanted a longer seed, and
Yeah,
like we didn't get a ton of datas. That is another way that our seed could have gotten a lot longer. But all right, Adam's on the last match, so time will be once he sees the torn page pop up. Fun, I'll start Sephiroth while you're finishing him off.
Trying to be a little safe.
Yeah. Ran myself out of MP. Ooh.
This fight is scary.
Yeah.
Waiting for Donald to come to life
could
so I
cure.
can just use a duck flu
Oh, okay.
and be out of MP. I don't have any ethos left.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just meant cure him and like, well, I guess you don't have dry it.
Yeah.
God, I'm just watching that now. Okay. Nice. Oh my god.
That was scary. Hey, second chance is a pretty good ability, guys. Done.
Time, yep. Oh man, that was very scary.
I've never done Goddess of Fate Cup without killing him in final form.
Yeah.
I've always been strong enough at that point to just final form through the fight and be done with it. So that was scary.
Oh man. Yeah. that
Should
was-
have equipped those elixirs that I had built up at this point. That would have
Yeah.
been a good idea.
That was a good clutch moment to end it on, though. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We got 2:34:44 was how long it took us to get to the 50th important check. So our average time, counting when Adam beat the game earlier. Ideally, we would have loved to split that up, by the way, but it just didn't
Yeah.
work out that way. The average time was 2:08:41. So like out of this kind of proposed format that we've been thinking about, that would be like the time we would be comparing against other people in a race. And honestly, for what the seed made us do, like
Yeah, I
I
mean-
think it was like not terrible if other people also happened to follow the same routing we did.
Yeah, the fact it was on Goddess of Fate Cup meant the person doing that had to beat the Word Never Was as well.
Yeah.
So if you had done the Word Never Was like originally planned, that still would have
that
been
would have
really
been
bad.
Yeah. Or well, realistically, at that point, I probably would have flipped to crossing your
Cups,
path
yeah.
and just doing Pride Lands and all that other stuff. But regardless, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I think we've been posting a link in chat if anybody is curious about how to set up this randomizer. If not, Ray can hopefully post that right now. And yeah, this is just a fun little impromptu thing on Friday, just a little one-off. If you want to see more stuff from Adam, you can follow him at Zero, ATZERO on Twitch. And
I stream
there-
like once every 2 weeks when I do races with Hobbs.
yeah, but you also do some other stuff every now and then, and like once in a blue moon, you'll do like 100% BBS marathon and
Don't bring that
run
up.
garbage like that. So Adam's really good at a
That's-
bunch of different games and stuff.
That's going to
And-
set expectations I don't want.
And you can follow me, jhobbs296. I do a bunch of Kingdom Hearts. I've been actually learning the critical any percent speedrun for this game, so I've been doing that a lot lately, but do a bunch of randos, both co-op with Adam, racing Adam, and just also racing other people and stuff. And you can check out The First Step here on GDQ Hotfix Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's where Kizaron and I do races of various games. And we're actually doing a really cool event this month where Keys learned KH2 Rando and I learned Pokemon Crystal, and now we're going to be racing against each other, playing our like opposite speed games, basically. Should be a lot of fun. And before Adam tears his hair out fighting Zemnists, I'm gonna call it.
I'm not going to complete this. I don't have one more trinity limit. No, this is just me
Exactly.
dying.
So thanks, Adam, for doing this with me. Despite the seed, I think I still had a lot of fun.
You know, it was a fun seed.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll catch you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye bye.
See ya.